Time for another Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. Hey guys, Mark Walters here. I'm back with a really kind of short haul. I went around to a couple different shops over the weekend, picked up a few things, and I just thought I'd share them with you. Nothing revolutionary here. A couple of things that came out this week that I picked up some extras of, and then I've got some cool back issues that I picked up at Lewisville Comics. And yeah, so I'll get into that here. If you guys are new to this channel, my name is Mark Walters. This is called Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. If you guys enjoy this content, please do me a favor, like and subscribe down below. I would very much appreciate it. I am trying to grow this channel and hopefully get my subscriber count up enough to where I can finally support my god-awful comic habit. Alright, so got a couple more. Free Comic Book Day. We live. I went to Boomerang Comics in Louisville, and they still had some of these out on the shelf. This is the Batman Fear State. First looks at Fear State and I Am Batman. Got another copy of The Boys, Hero-gasm. I think I've told you guys before, but this book is really hard to find in good shape. The spines are really worn for some reason, like almost like when they got printed, the spines got roughed up or something, so it's hard to find those in good shape. And then Batman Night Watch from Batman Day. I grabbed an extra copy of that. They still had them on the shelf. I figured, why not? Okay, so very happy about this because the comic shop that I originally went to only had, they were only able to get me 3 copies, and I wanted more. So this is Deathstroke Incorporated, the Adam Hughes variant cover C. Apparently certain shops did not get these. I guess, in fact, when I talked to Lewisville Comics today, they said they didn't even know this existed. So these may be hard to find. Anyway, I was able to pick up a few extra copies of that. So I think I'm set on those as far as what I wanted to get. Got an extra copy of Amazing Spider-Man 74 Legacy number 875. This is the cover that everybody seems to be looking for. It's the Mary Jane cosplay in bed cover. Little suggestive web shooting going on there. Anyway, out of all the covers for this book, this seems to be the one that's selling out. There are several covers for this book, by the way. It's a $10 book, too, so if you can find that cover, grab it. I think it's going to be worth having. Avengers number, what is this, 47? I just got another copy of the first print. First appearance of Winter Hulk, Winter She-Hulk at the end. This book has gone into second printing, and I figured, why not? You never know. Got a couple more copies of Miles Morales Spider-Man number 30. This is the Miles Morales 10th anniversary variant. This also looks like it was kind of under-ordered by a lot of stores. I've been to 4 different stores now, and with the exception of one that I went to that had like 2 or 3 of them to start with, the other stores only got like 1 or 2 of these. So if this was an open order variant, you could have ordered as many as you wanted, but I guess they just didn't think to order extras. Finally got my hands on one of these. This is the 1 in 10 design variant for Miles Morales Spider-Man number 30, featuring the new costume. Love it or hate it, it is a new Spidey costume, so you never know. Paid a little more than what I wanted to on this, but I couldn't find one. At 4 stores I went to, I only found it at 1, and that was Boomerang Comics. So I guess I'm glad they had it. Okay, so went to Lewisville Comics, which is one of my favorite shops here in town, and they have back issue boxes. It's really interesting. All their back issue boxes, there's no prices on anything. They're just color coded. So like this, for example, this is like a red/orange. This means $3. This is a yellow, which means $1. And then, like, I'm trying to think of like another so I can show you. This is Have I got one? It's, wow, they're all, I guess a bunch of these are red coated. Okay, like here's one. This one's got a blue on the back of it, so that means $5. So they're all color coded. They don't have prices on them, but you can still find some pretty good deals. And I managed to snag some that I think were pretty solid. So, okay, this is Dokken, Dark Wolverine, issue number 1. I've had this book before, but I don't know. I just think this is a cool book. I don't know if they're ever going to do anything with Dokken, but, you know, first issue, Wolverine's son, why not? Got 2 copies of that. Those were $3 each. I figured, why not? Daredevil, I've always liked this issue because of the border. Issue number 236. This is when Marvel was doing their anniversary border. This was $1. I couldn't believe they had this marked at $1. Although I haven't opened it up, I don't know if there's anything wrong with it. It looks like there might be a little crease right here, but nothing terrible. Usually what I look for on these Daredevil covers, if it's black like this, I try to look at it in the light to see if I see any dings or dents. But this one actually looks pretty nice. Like, it didn't look like there was anything wrong with it. I mean, for $1, you can't go wrong there. Some more Daredevil. Daredevil number 272, first appearance of Shotgun. I kind of went on a first appearance kick. I was just going through... I mainly hit Daredevil and Fantastic Four, as you will see shortly. So, Daredevil 285. This is the first appearance of a character named Nyla Skin. She's like a streetwise hustler. And just, you know, doesn't really go for anything. But hey, it is a first appearance issue, so I figured why not. $3 on that. Okay, here we go. Fantastic Four. You know what I love about Marvel's Fantastic Four is that I don't care if you go back to like the first 100, the second 100, the third 100, going into even the 400s. There are so many like first appearances and kind of minor key things going on in these books, so I'm always happy to pick them up. This is issue number 186, and it is the first team appearance of Salem 7, which is a group of witches that is selected by Nicholas Scratch to attack the Fantastic Four. So, first team appearance of Salem 7. You never know. They may do something with that at some point in the Marvel Universe. Hard to tell. Excuse me. Fantastic Four. A weird little throat thing there. Fantastic Four number 206. This is the first appearance of Empress. Now, I don't know how you pronounce this. It's R''Kill. So I'm just going to guess Arkell. Arkell, ruler of the Skrulls. At least until Galactus destroyed the planet that Arkell is from. Anyway, cool book, cool cover. Keith Pollard artwork. Fantastic Four 208. I gotta rebag these. These bags are terrible. First full appearance of the Champions of Xandar, which is comprised of like Nova, Nova Prime. I can't remember the other members, but it's kind of a cool first team appearance book. Fantastic Four number 209. This is always a favorite issue. First appearance of Herbie the Robot. Right there. Herbie the Robot. And, more importantly, first John Byrne artwork on Fantastic Four. So this is a nice little key issue that you can pick up fairly cheap. Like, you can usually find this for a few bucks. I got this one for $3. And at $3 a piece, I will buy these all day long. Even though some people absolutely loathe Herbie the Robot. I'm telling you, Herbie the Robot's going to show up. Somewhere, somehow, Marvel is going to make use of Herbie the Robot. Fantastic Four 238. This is kind of a cool book. This is the first appearance of Aunt Petunia, who is the aunt of Ben Grimm, and he refers to her a lot, and it also features the origin of Frankie Ray. Now, I grabbed this because this book goes, like, on the high end for, like, $20. They had it marked at $5. What I didn't realize, and I just didn't look closely enough, there's kind of some creasing. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of see it right there. Yeah, right there. There's some creasing, like, going across here. I could probably get that pressed out. Anyway, it's just kind of a nice, modern Marvel key. Minor key, I guess you could say. Fantastic Four, number 246. And this is the first appearance of Avatar, which is Franklin Richards as an adult. And I always loved this cover, Childhood's End, with Invisible Girl, shortly before she becomes Invisible Woman. But yeah, that's a cool book. I think that one was $5. Fantastic Four, 265. Happy to get this issue. I think I had this issue once before. I may even still have a copy of it somewhere. But this is issue 265. She-Hulk joins the team. As you can see on the cover, that is She-Hulk. She-Hulk joins the team, and Thing quits the team in the same issue. And then also the Skrull Lila replaces Alicia Masters. Although I don't think that's revealed until several issues later, maybe? Yeah. Anyway, that's kind of a cool, fun minor key. This I was really happy to grab. It's not in the best shape. But hey, I'll take it because this is like on the high end. This book goes for like $30. And I got it for $3. But like I said, the condition is not perfect. But this is Fantastic Four 272, and this is the first cameo appearance of Nathaniel Richards, who is Reed Richards' father. And he time travels. He attempted to time travel, but he ended up time traveling parallel into like an alternate dimension. But anyway, this is his first cameo, and by cameo, he is like full on the last page of the issue. Like, it's a full page where he appears. It's very much like the first Wolverine in some regards. There's a little bit of like some dings right there on the spine. It's got a little bit of kind of dents and stuff throughout, but I mean, you know, I'd call it like a very fine minus, fine to very fine. And like I said, this book goes for like $30 on the high end, and I got it for $3. So, I was happy to get it. And I didn't have that book. Fantastic Four, 277. Now, this is an interesting book. It's kind of a minor key. Also got this one for $3. This is the Battle of Franklin Richards versus Mephisto. But what's important about this is that Mephisto's defeat at the hands of Franklin Richards caused his body to shatter into like 6 shards, and some of those shards actually led to Scarlet Witch, the birth of her twin sons. So I guess you could say that it's a key in the sense that the event that takes place in this book leads to Scarlet Witch's sons being born. So kind of a first appearance origin issue type thing going on here. I don't know, I guess you could call it that. Anyway, I don't think I had this issue, so I was happy to get it. This I definitely know I did not have, although I've seen it before. I've never owned it, and that is Fantastic Four 310. And in this issue, Ms. Marvel, this version of Ms. Marvel would be Sharon Ventura, mutates into She-Thing. So yeah, things to come. That's Sharon Ventura right there. But yeah, she mutates into She-Thing in this issue. So that's kind of a minor key. It's $3. This is a book I don't think I've ever had before. And this is from a time when Fantastic Four was kind of on the low side print run wise. This is Fantastic Four number 404. That almost sounds like that should be a key in and of itself, doesn't it? Fantastic Four 404. I love this cover. First appearance of Hyperstorm, who is the son of Rachel Summers and Franklin Richards from the future. Dr. Doom on the cover, but still, very cool cover. Doom is back. And yeah, I never had this issue before. As you can see, I desperately need to rebag these. Look at these old bags. But yeah, that was $3. Most of these were $3. And then last but not least, another Wolverine. I think I showed you guys, I picked up some Wolverine Key Issues. I showed them on my last haul. I picked them up from Boomerang Comics. But this was my last purchase from Louisville Comics. This is Wolverine number 37. And this features the first appearance of Albert, who is a synthetic doppelganger of Wolverine. And I'm curious, because I can't remember, I haven't read this issue in such a long time, but do you guys remember in Logan when the Wolverine clone showed up and Logan had to fight him? I wonder if that was a take on Albert, because I can't remember. I don't think they ever name the clone in the movie Logan. But wouldn't that be interesting if it was basically the same character? Also in this issue, it features the first cameo appearance of LCD, who is an android bomb. Her name is LCD. 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 Get it? I think the writer thought they were clever when they came up with that one. She's an android bomb. So 2 first appearances in this issue. So yeah, there you go. So all of that I picked up at Lewisville Comics, and I think all of those together, well, I was going to say, I think they were all like $60, but I also got that Spider-Man. Yeah, I also got this at Lewisville Comics. So I think all of those together were $60, and then this other stuff I got from either Titan Comics or Boomerang Comics. This other newer stuff. So yeah, kind of a fun little haul. I think I spent like $100 total for the weekend on books. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to find out more about me, you can go to bigfanboy.com, or you can check out DallasComicShow.com. Dallas Comic Show is returning on November 6th and 7th. As I mentioned in my last haul, we were awarded Dallas Observer's Best of Dallas, Best Convention. Real honor. I'm still reeling over that. It's really, really cool. You can also check out my movie news podcast, movie review podcast, The Big Film Show. Go to bigfilmshow.com for more information on that. And yeah, that's all I got. If you want to check out on bigfanboy.com, I've put up my review for No Time to Die, the new James Bond movie, which I hate to say I was a little disappointed with. It has some cool moments in it, but as a Bond movie, it's kind of a letdown. Especially considering it's Craig's last film. And then I haven't written my review for Venom Let There Be Carnage yet, but I can just tell you right now, it's a mess of a film. So if you guys get a chance to see those movies, let me know down below. A few shout outs. I always try to do shout outs at the end of the video. Fred Hall Direct Edition. I forgot to mention him on my last video. Love that guy. He's always doing really cool videos. Comic Crypt to Castle Hills, of course. Spidey Fan did a nice shout out on his video about conventions. Let's see, Sean Hogan, my biggest fan from the UK. Ian Hunter, Free Energy. Who am I leaving out? Mr. Rigor Mortis 86. Lots of great guys doing content, good content on YouTube. So check them out. Did I see Dr. Von Chilla is back? Did he make new videos? I think he did. I want to know where Tito has been. Why is he not making any videos? I hope I'll see him soon. So anyways, guys, if I missed you, I still love you. You know, I'm terrible at shout-outs. This is Mark Walters, Mark's Comic Hall, y'all. I'll see you guys soon on the next episode. Take care.